First, let's address the elephant in the room, the crypto stain. I get it. You hear blockchain and you think of scams, rug pulls, and soulless cash grab. But here's a shift I want you to consider: ownership of your time. Amazon just confirmed New World is shutting down. Servers go dark in 2027 and it's delisted today, meaning whatever time that you've spent in Eternum, it has all gone to zero. In MapleStory N, your grind just doesn't vanish into the server. It's tokenized. That NXPC token isn't just a ticker symbol, it's a digital receipt for your hustle. Think of it as a proof of work for your own discipline. You aren't just killing mushrooms, you're building an asset. Is the crypto aspect a little cringe to some? Definitely, but monetizing the hobby you were going to do anyway, that isn't cringe, that's leverage. I may be new to market mechanics, but I recognize human behavior when I see it. People are hitting the wall because they expect easy money, a get-rich-quick scheme. Real life doesn't work like that, and neither does MapleStory N. That wall is the path to 200. This is the great filter. It's where 90% of players and 90% of people in real life quit. And I call this the pain phase. But I promise you, if you have the grit to break through this wall, everything changes. If you're new to MapleStory N, you might think the game is linear. It's not. Level 1 to 140, that's just the honeymoon phase. You level up very quickly and you feel strong. The dopamine is hitting. Then you hit the valley of despair. Level 160 to 199. The mobs suddenly have massive HP. Your gear isn't keeping up and you feel weak. You don't have your flashy 5th job skills yet, and you aren't earning any real crypto income yet because you aren't in the arcane river or even where I am right now, Twilight Perion. This is where the game tries to break you. Many people quit here because your input or the time you invested in the game simply just doesn't outweigh the output, the reward, right? The monetary value. But you need to understand this friction is the price of entry. So how do I keep going when I've been killing the same mob for hours? I shift my perspective. If you discipline yourself to grind in a game, you can apply that same mobbing mentality to your business, to your gym routine, to your studies, whatever it is you need to apply in your real life. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Even in this pain phase, I'm building the foundation. I tell myself I'm not wasting time, I'm building a machine. Something that pays me down in the future. I may not see it yet, but I know one day it's gonna pay out. So how do we actually survive this pain phase and avoid burnout? Here's what I'm gonna share with you and what I think is a Newpler strategy. First, you have to acknowledge the grind. Do not attempt to grind for 4 hours straight. You'll hate the game. Grind for fixed periods of time, maybe 15 minutes or half an hour, and take a break every now and then. Walk away from the screen. Your brain needs to maintain efficiency. Also, always grind with 2 to 3 times coupons. There are so many events in MapleStory N that drops them. If you aren't grinding with 2 to 3 times coupon, you are not making good use of your time, and quite frankly, it's time wasted when you could have been more efficient. Next, have gear efficiency over greed. Stop saving all your hard-earned mesos sitting there and collecting dust. If you're 2-shotting mobs instead of 1-shotting them, you're grinding at half the efficiency. Get that weapon upgrade from the market. Time you save is worth more than the mesos you spend. And markets survive when there's an interaction between buyers and sellers. Next, the podcast rule. Let's be real. Grinding only requires 10% of your brain. Use the other 90% to learn. I listened to 2 audiobooks and podcasts during my time, from my push to 180 to 190. Now I just didn't waste hours of gaming. Instead, I gained hours of education while gaming. And I usually watch Diary of a CEO, watch even how to understand the tokenomics of MapleStory N. And from here, my brain is constantly engaged instead of idling while grinding. I'm going to be very real with you. I'm an average player. I only put roughly 2 hours of grinding per day. I have a day job and I have weekends to go around with family and friends. So let's take a look at my earnings so far. You can see here these are raffles that you do from the bosses, and the drops are not guaranteed. You can get lucky streaks like I have here. All of these NFTs were completely won by raffle, and also the Nestle drops are part of that raffle. So you have certain weeks which you are doing good, certain weeks you are not doing too well. But I propose this question to you. How many games have you played in a month that you can generate roughly $2.7 in that time frame? Granted, it took my character roughly 4 months to reach this stage where I am right now, and I've gotten quite a lucky streak last week. But in that period of time, I've also gained new concepts, ways to understand the crypto market as well as tokenomics, and also understand finances, and I'm not really a big finance person. So I would say MapleStory helped me level up my life by grinding with a purpose, and I hope this can inspire you as well. Let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts, what is your outlook for MapleStory N, and that you would like to give it a try. And I'll catch you in the next one.